Hi everyone, I'm here with my sister Chetty, and we thought as a treat for you guys for being so understanding about me being gone for so long that we'd go ahead and do the sister tag for you as promised. We haven't went through them together, so it'll be the first time we hear them, and we're going to go ahead and ask the questions. I'll read them and then we'll answer them accordingly to what they say, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. How and when did you meet? I'm gonna say that's the stupidest question ever for the sister tag because we met when I was born and my mom brought me home from the hospital.
Which was October 29th, 19 dot dot.
What is your favorite memory together?
My favorite memory of us together?
Yeah.
Any memory? I have two.
Okay.
The first one was when we went to Vallarta's, was drinking margaritas all day.
No.
And then went to the beach and watched the sunset and took all our pictures. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The second one would be when we moved back from Georgia to Colorado on our adventure. Just like that.
Yeah, we just said we're leaving and
we
hit the road the next day.
Fun.
Slept at rest stops and all that kind of stuff.
Adventures.
I would say that my...
Wait, where's yours?
That's what I'm going to tell you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. This is my first time.
How often do you get to say that?
At 40. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that either.
My favorite memory of us together was one year when we went on vacation to Michigan. And we went to Cedar Point, and we rode this roller coaster, and it went out over the water and like this curve, and I was being really bad to her that whole vacation, tricking her, and so we're going around that corner, and me and Dad had been playing jokes on her, and so we conspired with each other, and I got Dad to yell, "Quick, Chetty, hold your breath, we're going in," because it was like a blind corner, and she was just like, "Dad!"
Maybe that's why that wasn't my favorite memory.
And we got her again. We went up on Lookout Mountain that same vacation, and it had this thing where you were sitting laying back when you started, and by the time you got to the top, it was such a steep incline that you were sitting upright. And when we were coming back down, Chetty says, "Hey, Dad, does this thing have brakes?" And Dad's like, "Nope, they're just going to let us go, and we're going to go shooting down the mountain." And they let it go, and she freaked out.
I was 11, just to let y'all know. Not 40.
All right, next question. And sorry if there's jiggling. We are doing it with my webcam, obviously, and it's sitting on the bed, so that's why it's moving.
Sorry.
What's your dream job?
I have my dream job now. I work for the healthcare industry, and now I'm not working with the patients. Now I'm working with the insurance company, and I love it.
My dream job is to be an actress. I've always wanted to be an actress.
And she's good at it. That was a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
She's been drama queen forever. No, I'm just kidding.
What's your favorite makeup brand?
I, because of my allergies, always have to use L'Oreal.
You should try Tarte. There's a lot of all natural stuff. They like these.
And I'm cheap, so I don't want to buy stuff and then I'm allergic to it. So I stick with what I know. I.e., I don't look like her because of that. But I'm working on it. That video next week.
I've been teaching her, so she's come a long way in a month.
Yeah, I can use 4 colors now.
Yeah. And do highlighter.
And they're not all brown.
My favorite makeup brand, I like all makeup brands, certain products, but I would say that the one I gravitate towards the most is Tarte. I love their eyeshadows. I love their gel eyeliners. I love all the stuff that I have from them, their mascaras, all of it. So Tarte would probably be the highest ranked for me, the one that I'm like, oh, give me some more Tarte.
And you get that where?
Sephora.
Oh. So I've never even walked into Sephora.
Or QVC. QVC has really good deals on all the high-end makeup brands. Yeah, QVC.
Okay.
The online shopping thing channel.
I don't watch that either.
Here's one for you. What is something that annoys you about the other person?
That she can be so outgoing and then on the same hand be totally not and can do amazing things, and then I ask her to do something super simple and she'll freak out on me, and then I'll be like, really? So sometimes I have to encourage.
Make this phone call. No! I don't want to use the phone.
Right.
I would say, what can I say that won't start a fight?
I was thinking that. Put that question in there.
Yeah, I know there's two loaded ones, I think, right? I would say the biggest thing that annoys me is that Chetty does not always have enough confidence in herself just to be herself. And she's an amazing person,
but I'm good
she
at
should
being
be her.
The three people I am.
If you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why?
We would go to Ireland because all the movies, those dudes are super hot and they talk nice.
Yeah, but it's not all the movies, because some of the movies they're like toothless and drunk and
yeah, but it's pretty and it always ends happy and there's a really hot guy at the end of every movie, so why not go there?
Yeah, we'll go to Braveheart. I would say if we were going to go anywhere in the world together, I think we would need to go to like Rome and see all of the ruins and stuff, because you get me and her together in that kind of a setting where there's all this old stuff that maybe we don't necessarily know exactly what it was used for, and we'll start cutting up and acting stupid. So I think it'd be a lot of fun to go look at all the ruins and stuff with you.
I think so too. And we definitely need to go to Colosseum where they tortured people.
Yeah, act like Gladiator. What you do in life.
Is that guy gonna be there?
In eternity.
He's a hottie, sorry. Who's that, Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
Sorry, my own moment there.
What's your favorite inside joke between us? Don't matter if Joe Blow down the street knows and I don't. I know mine.
Maybe you should go first.
Mine is every time that we do something stupid where we just let go and then pick up where we left off, or run off in another direction or whatever when we're supposed to be going this way or that way, is we look at each other and go, squirrel! And we know exactly what the other one's wrong with it.
But other people we know that one.
But it's between us, because we always use it to show when we're acting stupid.
Okay, so on that note then, how about...
How you doing?
How you doing? Or how about... I love you, man! Hey!
If we see a really good-looking guy when we're out and about together, we just look at each other and be like, how you doing? How you doing?
And if we see one that we don't like, then it's...
Rico Suavno.
Yeah. and spit out the window.
Yeah.
Such a lady.
Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
Tammy. You know why? 2 reasons. Number 1, it takes her forever to get out of the bed. Number 2, she puts on a lot more makeup than me.
Yeah, I try on lots of different clothes if I don't like the way something looks.
I'm a 30-minute fixer upper out the door.
I'm teaching her how to be a girl.
Hey, if I have more than mascara and eyeliner on, I'm doing good. And I am really good now because back in the day, if I brushed my hair and had shoes on, I was doing
Oh my
good.
God, back in the day, her claim to fame was being able to walk into weight bench pressing class and out bench press every guy there. So yeah, you've definitely learned how to be a girl.
I'm a girl with skills.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Well, I don't have girly girl skills, but I have skills.
What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is winter because my favorite holidays fall in that time frame.
My favorite summer because I like to get out and have fun and go to the beach and go, camping
Florida,
and
so
all that
like
kind
that
of
all
stuff.
the time.
So. Well, I grew up in Florida and summer was still my favorite. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song right now is by the band Perry, and I'm sure this is not the title, but it is in the song it talks about would you walk to the edge of the ocean just to fill your jar with sand, just in case I get the notion to let it run through my hand. I like that one.
It's a country song.
It's a country song.
And I'm a little bit rock and roll, so I don't know the name of it. I think it's Cry Little Sister, but it's from Lost Boys, the original Lost Boys, and it's like their movie song, I guess you'd say.
My other favorite song
What is that called? It's like the theme
song,
or...
the movie track.
Yeah, but the soundtrack is just the songs from the movie. It's the main one that they play in the opening credits, and they play it at the end credits, and that kind of thing. But it's an awesome song. It's got a great organ in it and everything. It's just an amazing song. I love that song. And I do think it's called Cry Little Sister. What is it like being sisters with someone who is obsessed with YouTube?
Yeah. It's good because, like, no matter where I'm at, all I got to do is go to YouTube and flip her on. And there she is. It's like she's right here with me, and she's teaching me how to do makeup from way over there, like 3,000 miles away. And all my friends like her, too, on YouTube.
And she's
my personal celebrity.
Yeah, and she can pretty much, text me and say, hey, what is this, or how is this, or what's a good this or that, and I can,
And these things that we're doing now crack me up, so I like
it. Heels or flats?
For you, the higher the better.
For you? Here, switch shoes with me in Walmart. One time we were walking through Walmart and she decided she was going to wear a pair of heels. And she's definitely more of a flats girl, but she's getting better. I've taught her how to walk in heels. But
as long as the heel's thick enough.
Yeah. But these weren't quite thick enough and her foot kept going like this when she was walking. And I was wearing flip-flops that day. And she kicks her shoes off in the middle of Walmart and says, here, take these and give me your shoes. I can't take it anymore. And so we switched shoes right there in Walmart because I happened to be wearing flats that day. So.
And she happened to be wearing a pair that was wide enough for my big foot.
But I got to keep that pair of heels.
And I was shoeless.
Which worked out good for me, though, because when she bought them, I wanted them, but I couldn't get them at that time. So I ended up getting them anyway.
She got them anyway.
I'll do that sometimes. I'll be like, oh, yeah, Chatty, get those shoes.
Yeah, because she wakes me out.
Pants or dresses?
You like a combination of both. I think you lean more towards dresses and skirts, though.
Mm-hmm. And you're definitely a pants and shorts girl.
Always.
It's like, well, the angels have departed heaven if she wears a dress.
Which I just got a dress for the first time in like 15 years, 2 years ago. And she had to go help me pick it out, and it was not easy. But it was easier than I thought it was going to be, so I think I've worn it twice.
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is, I really like the wolf. Really like the wolf because they represent strength and protection. My second favorite, probably the otters, just because they cut up and have fun and I like to watch them.
My favorite is a debatable real animal. Some cultures think it's real, some don't. It would be dragons and unicorns.
Neither one of those are real.
Says you. Almost every culture has them in it in one way or another, so you tell me.
Well, I have seen real unicorns, and there is a lizard that's called a dragon. So there you go. My bad, sorry.
If your house was burning down and your entire family was sure to be okay, what would you save and why?
If my family was okay, that's including my pet, right?
Yes, he's part of your family.
Then the most important thing for me to get out of the house would be my pictures. Because that I cannot replace, and I have good pictures of memories from the time we were little, all the way now through growing up, and I wouldn't want to lose those at all.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. You got to get the family pictures because once those are gone, they're gone.
I have them no more. And some of our pictures are of our dad, which isn't with us anymore, and we could never replace that, ever.
Yeah. Comedy, horror, or chick flicks?
Comedy first, chick flick second, horror never.
She's a big weenie butt.
I like ghost movies though.
Let's fall into horror.
No, because Jason and Freddy Krueger and
those are slice and dice.
That
horror.
little
there's lots of
freaky
different
doll thing freaks me out.
Why is anybody afraid of Chucky?
Because it's evil.
It's a doll. He's this big. Break his little head off.
Have
Throw
you
him
seen
in
the
a
movie?
closet.
He's evil.
So, get him. He's big.
I'll pass on that.
I would say horror, comedy, and chick flick because I love horror movies above anything else. I love to laugh, so comedy is of course. And if you look at my DVD collection, most people think it belongs to a dude because it's mostly action and horror. So there's not very many chick flicks that I actually want to rewatch multiple times.
But you have sci-fi too.
Yeah.
Which could be dude flick too.
Yeah, so my DVD collection looks like that.
Too, though. We both rank chick flicks low. That crap ain't real. Why watch it?
What's your favorite movie?
I have two. Can I have two?
I guess so.
Actually, I have a lot of favorite movies. Depends on what time of the year it is.
Yeah, well, you got to narrow it down to if you could watch it anytime, any place, it's your one you would pick.
My number one favorite movie right now is The Notebook. And I watch that quite on a regular basis, which is a chick flick. My second favorite movie that I watch pretty regular as well is the original Grease. With John Travolta and then Olivia Newton-John.
But if it's Christmas time, she wants to watch Elf and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
And I watch them the whole season. And I have them on DVD. And yes, I can recite them both. Which is sad. But I love it.
Santa's coming! Santa's coming!
You smell like beef and cheese! You're a liar! I like the part where he burps too. Did you hear that? Good.
I would
We're
say...
just low-key right now, okay, guys? So, you should see us in action.
I'm trying. She's not playing back.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite movie would be Resident Evil and Underworld. Definitely. Those are my two favorite. I have all of them from both sets of movies. So every time one comes out, I buy it and it goes with my collection. My favorite holiday is Dickens' Christmas Carol. It's not Christmas unless I watch that. Every year. Got to. And I actually have multiple versions of it that I watch every year.
No, I don't.
What is something weird that you eat?
That's a hard one. I don't think I eat weird stuff.
Well, mine would be like when I eat mayonnaise on my French fries and stuff.
Jalapenos with just cheese.
That's not weird. They make poppers and jalapenos with cheese.
Okay, what else then?
Something that if you eat it, people are like, you know, like chocolate chip cookies dipped in queso. That kind of weird.
How about peanut butter on cheese?
That would probably qualify.
Cheddar cheese with peanut butter on it. It's like the peanut butter crackers. So good.
What's your favorite TV show?
Top Shot. The shooting show.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Shoot guns. Big guns!
Love Wipeout.
Wipeout's funny. It makes me laugh. I want to see the after show. I want to see how they look the next day. I want to see how they walk the next day.
They don't walk the next day.
They're probably like neck braces and then freaking wheelchair, man.
Yeah.
Anybody whose feet touch their head from behind can't be walking straight the next day.
I don't bend that way.
And I'm sorry, $50,000 is not enough money for me to do that. You know, permanently injure myself.
Yeah.
Because you know they do. And then don't win.
Yeah. Do you guys have matching anything?
Yes, we have matching breeches.
They say Guinness. And we actually wore them on the same day recently. And because I bought them, she liked them. So she went back to the store and she bought them. And we both wore them out. And we were with some people that we know. And they were like, okay, you guys are making us dizzy. Get in step so that the Guinness is swinging the same way instead of... So we thought that was kind of funny. So not only do we have matching clothes, we wear them at the same time.
Only sometimes.
Well, you know, now I'm only here sometimes.
Yeah. Dang it.
Do you have pet names for each other?
Yes. I call her Tam and Hammy. And that's pretty much it. The only pet names I have for you.
I call her Chet Joe all the time. I'm the only one that gets away with calling her that. And anytime anybody else is like, Chet Joe, she's like, don't call me that. But I get to call her that whenever I want.
Because you're my little sister and I love you. Aww.
I paid her to say that.
Yeah. Notice no hugs.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. You're lucky we're sitting this close.
Funniest thing the other one has ever done.
Oh my god. And I have to pick one. She makes me laugh until I can't breathe and cry, okay? So I don't know how I'm going to narrow it down to one.
Yeah, she calls me the next day and she's like, oh my god, my ribs hurt so bad. I laughed so hard.
Funniest thing. The funniest thing that she ever done was practically cut her finger off with a butter knife. How do you do that?
It was serrated.
Oh, okay. It was serrated. It was a butter knife.
Right there. It just right across it. Cut it to the bone.
A butter knife.
Funniest thing she ever did was get busted in the middle of the night by our dad playing dress up, and she had sunglasses that we had poked the lenses out of. She was wearing about 6 layers of clothing, and she tried to convince our dad that she thought it was morning and she was getting ready for school. Did you buy that? And me being a good sister, I immediately jumped in bed, turned off the lights, covered up, and acted like I was sleeping so I wouldn't get in trouble too. Did he buy that? Who is the leader and why?
I'm the leader because I'm bossy, so I've been told. And controlling, so I've been told. And because everybody I know is usually too scared to make the first move. And so if I step out there and do it, then they will follow me wherever I go.
She's the leader because if you tell her, no, I want to do this, she says, so what? And does what she wants to anyway. I've got the keys, so we go where I want to go.
That's not true.
She just said she was bossy and mean.
Mostly.
No, I'm more easygoing, I think, so I really don't care. As long as we're having fun and we're having a good time, I really don't care where we go or what we're doing for the most part.
I don't either, but
she
if
gets
I have
to be the leader.
Be the one between the rock and the hard place and make a decision, I will make a decision.
Who's older?
Me.
By almost 2 years. I was born in October and she turned 2 in December.
Of 19 ... Which I already told you I was 40, so that should be 2.
Count it back and now you know how old we both are. Is your sister a wallflower or life of the party?
Life of the party. She's only wallflower at work to start with. And then she livens up there too.
Yeah. I have professional Tammy. And professional Tammy is always professional, never says anything out of line.
Unless she's going to break her lunch.
Yeah, breaking lunch is my time. That's not professional Tammy. I'm off the clock. You like to pretend you're a wallflower, but you are the life of the party. And, I mean, she likes to act like, oh no, I would never do nothing. But you get her out somewhere where ain't nobody looking. Hey! How you doing? Hey!
And I get really loud when we go out. Especially if I'm around a big group of people.
She loses her inside voice.
Everything is like, ah! I'm sorry, but it is. And I don't mean to be that way, but it just happens.
Yeah.
We all kind of get like that, though. Our whole family's that way.
Oh, yeah. You get our family together, and the stories start flying, and people start cutting up.
And it's like a roar. And we're a small family.
Yeah, and we just start bantering off of each other. One person will say something, the next person says something based off of that, and it just keeps going, and everybody's laughing and jumping around and having a good time.
Yep.
So who's taller?
You're taller.
Yeah,
By 2
I'm
inches.
taller. I'm taller. She's 2 years older. I'm 2 inches taller.
Yeah, what a trade.
But both of our kids, as far as the boys go, my daughter's not, but my son and her sons are all extremely tall. So
huge.
Yeah, very big. Very big boys. And then my daughter is like 5'5". So she's like,
that.
Why am I short? Everybody else is tall. Who gives the best advice and why?
I think we're tied on that. I
think we're both good at giving advice, but neither of us follow it.
No. I don't want to do what she tells me to do. I just want her to give me her advice, and then I wander off and do my own thing. And then when I do it and it falls apart, then I go back to her again and go, And she's good about that because she doesn't tell me, I told you so.
Yeah.
Even though we do want to say that sometimes to each other, but we typically don't.
Yeah. No, we just love and accept each other for all of our mistakes.
And even if we know that the other one is going through something and we really need to talk to them and give them advice, we always wait for the other one to approach. And sometimes it could be months.
We're stubborn. Last question. What is your favorite thing about your sister?
My favorite thing about my sister is that she seems to be really accepting of everybody. Doesn't mean she likes everybody, but she'll let them be whatever, including me, and including whoever I'm with at the time, no matter if she agrees with it or not. She's still my sister, and she's still going to be there for me.
My favorite thing about my sister is her loyalty. No matter what, when the chips are down, all I have to do is see Chetty, and I know everything's going to be okay. And she's, if nothing else, will make you feel better about what you're going through. And she never, no matter whether she wants to or not, because she's just sick of the situation or whatever, she never just turns her back when somebody is in need. She's very loyal, and I love that about her.
Aww.
Nickelboat.
Glad we did our tag, because now I can go online and watch it and bust the gut, and that'll be fun. But she leaves Wednesday to go home, and I'm going to miss her a lot.
I miss you too.
And it's going to make me cry.
You'll have to excuse the camera because I don't have all of my stuff with me that I usually make my videos with. You'll have to excuse us because we've been busy tending to our mom, so we decided late at night one night to gather up some lights and the webcam and go ahead and make this for you guys so that we could have this as a treat for you guys so you could get to know my sister and you could get to know a little more about me, and just to say thank you to everybody for being so supportive and caring about what's been going on, and all of your kind words and thoughts are much appreciated.
Very much. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.